Trust me, bro. The name you know.
Welcome back to Trust Me Bro Weekly Updates. It's another Mick.
Yeah, another week.
Another week of just crazy stuff happening out there.
That's right.
So we are back for our weekly deep dive, and we got some cool stuff lined up, I think.
Yeah, a lot going on.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about the Lens Protocol Hackathon.
Okay.
We're going to talk about something that could change how Farcaster works.
Wow.
We're going to talk about an AI agent.
Oh.
Okay. And some other fun things too.
Awesome.
So let's jump right in.
Let's do it.
First off, Lens Protocol Hackathon.
Oh, okay.
So this is a big one. This one has a $40,000 prize pool.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
So yeah, definitely something to if you're interested in this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely something to look into.
For sure.
And it runs from December 16th to January 7th.
Okay.
With judging happening the week after.
Got it.
And this part's really cool.
Okay.
The Lens community actually gets to decide who wins.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So they're going to be using this platform called Joke Race.
I've heard of that, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool way to make sure that like the winning projects are things that people actually want.
Right. Not just what some, panel thinks is good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you are a builder,
yeah,
and you want to apply, you got to think, what problems can you solve for the Lens community?
Yeah.
And,
it makes sense.
They're looking for a wide range of projects.
Okay.
So everything from social finance apps to token meme platforms, AI agents.
Oh, wow.
Feed curators.
A lot of variety there.
Pretty much anything you can think of that uses the Lens protocol.
That's really cool.
So yeah, look out for the application form next week. And you can also reach out to Maria Paula from Lens if you're interested in being a judge.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on.
Okay.
Let's talk about something that could be a pretty big deal for Farcaster.
Okay.
And that's called Snapchain.
Snapchain.
Have you ever used Farcaster and you're like, ugh, it's a little slow?
Oh yeah, for sure it can be.
Yeah. This is designed to totally fix that.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's a new system for syncing the Farcaster network.
Okay.
So, I guess the best way to think about it is, imagine you have to send a bunch of packages, right?
Okay.
And you could either send each package one at a time, or you can put all the packages in a big box and ship that.
Okay.
That's kind of what Snapchain is doing.
Oh, so it's like bundling the transactions together.
Exactly. Yeah, it's bundling them into blocks.
Okay, that makes sense.
So it makes it way faster and more efficient for the nodes to catch up.
Yeah.
So what does that mean for us, everyday people who use Farcaster? It means faster transaction times, smoother experience.
Gotcha.
And potentially Farcaster could handle over 9,000 transactions per second for more than 2 million users. That's huge.
That's a big jump.
So definitely something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, and if you want to get into the real nitty-gritty technical stuff, you can check out Farcaster Improvement Proposal 207 on GitHub.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so speaking of ambitious projects, let's talk about Ruthlessino.
Ruthlessino.
This is an AI agent that's making some noise on Lens protocol.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's
what is that?
It's really interesting because it's all about engagement, boosting engagement on Lens.
Okay.
And what makes it really cool is it can actually analyze data from Lens.
Okay.
And decide whether it should create original posts or pull information from other users.
Oh, wow. So it curates content.
Yeah, it curates content. It's constantly learning and adapting its strategy based on what's worked before.
So it's always getting smarter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's having this really smart assistant working behind the scenes just to help you get more visibility and engagement on Lens.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, and it's only going to get smarter too. So,
well, what are they working on for the future with this?
Well, they're working on giving it a deeper understanding of the platform.
Okay.
And they're also building a memory system. So it can
What do you mean by a memory system?
Personalize.
Oh.
Its interactions.
So it'll remember
remember conversations.
Past interactions and stuff.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Imagine an AI that can actually respond to your posts and remember your past conversations and tailor its replies.
What? That's the future.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah, it is.
It makes you think about where social media is headed.
Yeah, where is this all going?
And how AI is going to be a part of it.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
All right, so now, for all the gamers out there,
yes,
Percs has got a new challenge.
All right.
And they're Heath rewards.
Nice.
So this one's called the Purple DAO Challenge. Okay. And the prize pool is 0.8 ETH.
Not bad.
Yeah. So
it's not bad.
It's pretty simple.
Okay. How do you play?
You earn points by engaging with
Okay.
and sharing content about Purple DAO.
Okay.
And the more points you get, the bigger your share of the prize.
So the more engaged you are,
Yeah,
the
basically,
more you can win.
the more engaged you are, the more you can win.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's a good way to like learn about a new project and maybe earn some crypto along the way.
That sounds like fun.
The deadline is December 16th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay.
So jump on that. Okay, moving on
All right.
to something a little bit different. Our featured curator this week is Cristina Spinei.
Cristina Spinei. Okay.
She's a musician who describes her style as minimalish.
Minimalish. I like that.
I know, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
She's worked with orchestras, ballet companies.
Wow.
She even contributed to the Web3 Piano Day Volume 1 album.
Really?
Yeah. And she's had a piece performed at the Kennedy Center.
Wow. That's
So
huge.
pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Definitely check out her work on Lens and follow her on social media.
Okay.
And last but not least, our featured brewery this week
Yes.
is Trapdoor Brewing
Trapdoor Brewing.
in Vancouver.
Vancouver.
They're all about like traditional brewing methods,
Okay.
high quality ingredients, and they have a really great community vibe.
Nice.
They do a lot of events and tastings at the brewery.
Oh, fun.
So if you're ever in Vancouver, you got to check them out.
What should I try?
Well, their flagship IPA is called The Door.
Okay.
Really good.
The door. I'll write that down. Yeah.
And they also have a really good stout.
Okay.
It's like chocolate and coffee notes.
Oh, that seems good.
Yeah, it's perfect for
For the winter.
for a cold night. It's cool to see breweries like that, focusing on quality and community.
Yeah,
It makes trying the beer more fun.
for sure.
All right, so that is it for this week. We covered a lot: hackathons, blockchain innovations, AI agents, talented musicians.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, so it's amazing to see so much creativity and innovation happening.
It really is.